And as Matt mentioned in the build-up, very little to go on in terms of any previous. No pressure then, Stephen. Neil Robertson has been utterly framed by a single point. As Stephen mentioned, for Zhao it's been a little trickier, but he's shown his mettle when required against both, effectively won in the match. High drama and a very tight finish.
He's going to go to the blue spot. It's certainly a lot better there than in the bulk area, especially as the pink's out of commission as well. So that was a bonus.
He was also beaten semi-finalist at the International Championship by eventual tournament. That some of the old swagger is back from the Crucible. And the 138 total clearance.
Nice angle in the blue. Oh, there you can see it. The top two reds of those four. So I had to make that.
27. Zhao Xintong 27.
It's an unforced error.
After a period where he lost his way a bit, to the point where he lost his top 16 place and failed to qualify.
7.
Let me see.
This season.
13.
But like Robertson, Karen Wilson, who's been in the commentary box this week. Pain. But that's gone awry for Robertson.
Neil Robertson,
a very rare error from him this week.
The black cushion, but I'd be surprised if. I'd be surprised if he played that. I thought he may have gone into the 5 reds there. He's picking himself to pot this tricky red.
9.
And why wouldn't you? Xingtong from his native China. First world champion, obviously, from that part of the world.
17.
So this, you think, is the shreds, I would suggest? We didn't see which red he contacted, but it's worked out well.
He has this ability just to stroke the cue ball, and yet, when required,
20.
His timing is immaculate.
29.
But that has not worked out as he hoped.
Zhao Xintong 34. Foul. Zhao Xintong 7. And the frame.
And with Robertson quarter red in trying to pop the black into the right corner pocket, and Zhao did enough to get over the line. So 1-0. We've seen Robertson knocking those in for fun this week. With the potting angle. Quite a bit, and he didn't put enough on. So that could be an expensive error.
1.
Red to stay on the black. Oh, I just tried to give that too much.
7, he's going to go for it. And that is typical Robertson. Supremely well struck.
Good. Yeah, it's got red to right corner. It'll be slightly...
17.
Lots of reds blocking the path to pockets of other reds. I don't think he's hit this hard enough. So
25. So 31. Yeah.
The tournament winning break was special for him, but also, of course, it's set him up perfectly
39.
for the next couple. The pressure well and truly off, and he can kind of relax now. And but there have been a couple of errors
46.
already this evening that have certainly not been evident.
but even then, it's an unmissable red. And that's a very nice clip to left middle. We've seen against Sean Murphy and Judd Trump coming back from deficits, winning the frames in one visit.
Nine. Seventeen.
This would be a significant
25.
early blow to strike in this final. The misread came out of the blue. But look at how they're lined up. Yes, he's got that awkward red to negotiate on the...
33.
Yeah, I suppose this is the first pressure that Roberts 4-1 and finds himself behind for the first time in this championship. Is that red black going to reach? It's not. Wow. So we're putting the black here and going. Decided against it. Decided to play for the single red. Thought it was
9.
oh, the pink pots. That changes everything. So there was never any need to play a cannon.
16.
Well, it's very early in this final, and of course he settled at that point. But Zhao didn't quite put enough heat behind it by his opponent.
Robertson, 23.
Circle back. Nicely done. Maybe not intentional, but it was looking quite possible that he'd fall 2-0 behind, but Tong and Robertson has taken advantage.
Neil Robertson, 4, end the frame.
An eventful frame, but it's gone the way of tantalizingly on the lip of the pocket when he was looking for a clinching counter for 2-0. So 1 apiece, first to 5 to lift the trophy. Time. And of course, the tournament starts at the York Barbican a week tomorrow. Another mistake.
Open black.
1. Nine. Seventeen.
So after this red, this will clear the bunch when you've got 1 loose red.
25.
The red directly above the black, you ball back to the left side of the table. More of a stun than a screw. Okay, 3 reds on cushions.
33.
Certainly doesn't help his cause.
Yes.
But
41.
at the moment, it's long odds against the reds. Awkward. And it's even less so now.
Neil Robertson, 48.
Snooker table. Does get in.
One. Zhao Xintong, 1.
Just the one. Robertson taking the opportunity to try and nail this frame down. 7 behind. He's just got to be prepared to wait. Hope that he can engineer a chance to get right back into the frame. He's probably still smarting a little.
Zhao Xintong 1. Found a miss.
For our referee for the final.
Decided to, well, close the door of the frame.
One.
Oh, that's a handy kiss.
Yep. And Neil Robertson, I may have most.
17.
But it may come back to bite him.
Even the biggest took that 48-point lead, but that's rapidly
25.
being erased by Zhao. So
I'm sure. So this is a chance. He could win the frame at this visit.
33.
It's a level black into the left corner pocket here. By that I mean cue ball level with the black. You can just stop pocket.
41.
Yep, there's the level black. So one good positional shot here. 48-0 down. All the reds pretty much are out of play. Brilliant positional shot. Cue ball's been on the string. Oh, but the final piece of the puzzle, he fails.
Found a miss. Neil Robertson.
Yeah, just like that. It was almost worth, I suppose, giving away the 4 points. Easier to judge when the object ball's closer to the cushion.
Found a miss. Zhao Xintong 5.
opportunity just now to bag it. It's the red. But he's got another snooker.
Found the miss. One.
Just a little screw off 2 cushions. He's missed the black.
Zhao Xintong 1.
That was all.
Foul.
Oh goodness. Well, he couldn't have legislated for that. An ambitious positional shot that has gone bad. What a strange shot. Extremely inviting odds on Zhao Xintong winning it for the vast majority of the 31 minutes it's been going. 22 there, so this to make sure.
9.
Neil Robertson was in early, eyeing a very big break. Nursed the lead and seemed to be doing a pretty good job of that, but things went awry. And even though Zhao Xintong ...29.
Robertson's intentions playing on here. Very, very slim odds of getting back into this frame. The black over.
In very uninviting positions, but somehow persistence paid off there for the world champion. So 2-1 up with the chance to forge a very handy lead at the...
Neil Robertson 1.
Queuing and scoring and getting to this title match, the highest 48 from
9.
both players. He'll be highly delighted.
That was a lot better. The average shot times for both players tells you a lot about what you need to know about Neil Robertson tonight, because he's at 26, 19. Maximum maybe 20.
23.
Tells you he's not hit anywhere.
Intrigue. So often the interval can bring about a change,
29.
an opportunity for both players to reflect on what's happened, regroup, another to... But the way things are headed at the moment, it's a mid-session that I think Robertson will be grateful for. He's played in his first 2 matches.
35.
Very surprising that it's yet to be a 50 break in this match. I thought it was going to be quite a long way still to go in this match, but
43.
Zhao earns the highest break of the tournament so far.
Lots of screw right hand side.
59.
Robertson made his intentions clear at the start of this frame. Raked in a lot everywhere, but the black missed by a margin, and this is the result. What looks very likely to be 3-1.
$67.
So somehow the previous frame got away from him.
75.
Quickly. What a well-engineered break this has been from the world champ. A modest start, but definitely signs as we head into a very busy juncture of the campaign that at the World Championship.
91. 29.
Contribution. A very important one for Zhao Xintong, who looked highly likely to be falling 2-1 behind.
109.
And Robertson needs to tap in, turn this around. It's been a little flat this evening,
113.
and Zhao has taken advantage.
118. 124.
From the world champ. A 131 break, his second century of the tournament, to put him within 2.
Will there be a twist in the tail? And we will see a Robertson recovery. First to 5 for a quarter. I wouldn't say it's on the mind of either player, but I think it's worth noting. Already qualified, the recent winner of the International Championship, Wu Yize. And of course,
apparently the Neil Robertson of his first 2 matches hasn't turned up yet in this final. 2 dominant performances in his previous. But as I said to Matt in our chat in between,
and let's face it, when heightened expectation.
6.
And so to get his first title as world.
and a victory here would be ideal.
The intensity of a final is sometimes hard for players to get used to.
20.
Looks to be becoming the pivotal one in this final. Times there, he's been able to find his normal rhythm in this final. His opponent hasn't.
28.
26 seconds a shot is about 6 seconds out.
And it's one of those things in the least attractive frame of a match turns out to be the most pivotal.
36.
No, he didn't need to. Just played up for the red.
44.
It's cue ball control when he's in these breaks, these century breaks that he makes. His cue ball. Another delightful little cannon there to leave the bottom. There's enough pace needed. Doesn't overhit them.
52.
Oh, that's very, very.
16.
But it's so deceptive how quickly he's.
He has got imp.
$75.
Yep, I wasn't exaggerating. This guy at the table is the best.
83.
You know the sporting analogy? It's like one of those swing, and yet they hit it a mile. Just economy of effort.
91.
The semi-final against Judd Trump this afternoon made the highest break of the tournament, 138. It could be under threat.
Well, it's a sick, beautiful long red. And win the final in one visit with a century break. That'll be last week in the Champion of Champions. Finish off the final with 3 centuries in a row. He's the world champ.
Zhao Xintong.
Hand 16.
The late great Ted Lowe, commentator, used to say it's like shelling. It's making the game look ridiculously easy.
Not quite the total clearance, but it was total quality. You know the old chestnut?
Who's red hot at the moment. Ah, brilliant. Brilliant shot. So, it shows you he's got other priorities.
Another one in the
16. Twenty-two. $28.
Such a prolific scorer that even though he's 3 down with 4 to play, you would...
36.
No, all the top play.
44. $51.
Well, the last 3 frames, 2 centuries from Zhao Xintong, or what I expected of this final. Those 2-3 frames were
59.
quite scrappy. So often when a player gets to the point of no return.
67.
Yeah, when they get descends again.
$75.
The frames now are flying by, just short of 11 minutes. And this one is going to be even shorter. In frame 5.
Neil Robertson. Robertson, 91.
That's a shame, no high break. In fact, a game, by the way, that now has no dominant figures. In the 80s, Steve Davis this season, 11 different winners. Conversely, Neil Robertson.
Yeah, those were the days, eh, Phil? You say incredible. I never thought we'd see the time where 10 different winners, 10 different tours. Final safety shot he played actually paved the way to him winning that match.
Found the miss, Zhao Xintong. Found the miss, Zhao.
I think that's the furthest I've seen Zhao Xintong miss a pot by this week.
One of those situations where the Reds are reasonable, stymied too. Oh, and the blue won't go.
Neil Robertson, 1.
Be a little more cagey. Then again.
1.
Seven out of 9 long pots now in this final for Zhao Xintong. That's very impressive. The century breaks that Zhao Xintong has made have been provided
7.
by an excellent opening long pot. Players like Xingtong, Robertson, Trump. You take away the long potting, you take away a lot of their.
There have been a few occasions
Zhao
this season
Xintong,
where
9.
I've seen him play a...
Yeah, I love that shot from Xingtong. Okay.
One. Seven.
It's been such an entertaining tournament. Level best to capture his 38th professional title.
15.
Now that one, the contact inside.
One.
Together a big break.
Robertson's average shot time is
29.
creeping down. It's come down a couple of seconds.
Neil Robertson, 36.
One of those weeks, Stephen, I don't know why, when
1.
Beside the black. Yes, this is not nice.
9.
Beautiful.
the previous size of the pocket, so your accuracy
17.
level has to be right up there, and it most certainly.
Yeah, they're the other two.
25.
The only thing that was what makes this shot better in and out of bulk. Wouldn't have hit it anyway, but just the yellow bean on its spot just catches your eye and puts you off. Right, because that's such a nasty little shot, he decided to
31.
hedge his bets a bit and play.
If he's had a weakness here, it's been previous red was a real character builder.
37.
And now he's closing in on triumph.
To leave Neil needing a snooker. Natural angle, just needs to make. Well done, Zhao Xintong. The world champion has won his first tournament as world title.
Understandably so.
54.
Neil Robertson can take consolation from the fact
57.
the concession arrives.